Hello everybody, and welcome back to Certified Collectibles. This is another episode of First Appearances of the Week. This is Wednesday, March 31st, 2021. We'll be giving you all the first appearances hitting your comic shops today. Now, if you watched our video last week, you saw a lot of first appearances and a lot of honorable mentions as well. In contrast to that, this week is going to be very light. I think we have 4 first appearances and maybe 2 or 3 honorable mentions. So a very quick video for you guys today, but there's some good books in here. So let's go ahead and get started with the first appearances of the week ending April 2nd, 2021. First up from Image Comics, Shadecraft number 1. This is the first appearance of Zadie Lu. Next from Marvel Comics, Avengers Curse of the Man-Thing number 1. This is the first appearance of the Heir, a new villain. Also from Marvel Comics, Silk number 1. This features a possible cameo or full first appearance of Sai. This is also the reintroduction of Kasha, a Japanese cat demon who first appeared in X-Force 221. And from DC Comics, Batman Catwoman number 4. This features the first cover appearance of Helena Wayne as Batwoman. Her first appearance was in Batman Annual number 2 from 2018. So those are the 4 first appearances that we have for you guys this week. I told you it's going to be a very light week, but we also have 2 honorable mentions that we wanted to show you guys that might be worth considering. Let's go ahead and take a look at those. First from Boom Comics, Power Rangers Unlimited Heir to Darkness number 1. This features the origin of Aster Nema. Next from DC Black Label, The Other History of the DC Universe number 3. This features the origin of Katana. So those are the 4 first appearances and 2 honorable mentions that we have for you guys this week. Very light week. So let's go ahead and go through those. We'll give you our opinion on which ones we think you should add to your long-term investment portfolio. First, Shadecraft number 1 by Image Comics. This was the first appearance of Zadie Lu, but this one here has already been optioned by Netflix. Now, this book just came out today, so it was actually optioned just on the solicitation alone. Anytime a comic is optioned before it's released to the public, these typically do get made into films or TV shows. So we do think Netflix will proceed forward with this. A lot of comics that are optioned just die on the shelf. They don't really go anywhere. The fact that this one was actually optioned prior to release, we do think this one will move forward. This is one you should definitely own in your collection. Next, Silk number 1 from Marvel. The Silk franchise is very hot right now, and this one here features a possible cameo or full first appearance of Sai. It also reintroduces Kasha, the Japanese demon cat who first appeared in X-Force 221. People do love that particular character, so this is one we do think you should own. Any of these Spider-Man franchises or spin-offs, we do think those are worth owning in your collection. If you wanted to add one more to it, The Avengers Curse of the Man-Thing number 1. This is the first appearance of a new villain, the Heir. It all depends what they do with this villain. This one may or may not be important. You can put this one on your B list, but the other 2 we mentioned, we definitely think you should add. Now, out of the honorable mentions, Power Rangers Unlimited Heir to Darkness number 1. This is an origin story, not a first appearance. This is the origin of Aster Nema. But the Power Rangers franchise right now is very hot. A lot of nostalgia surrounding this. A lot of people are coming back to this franchise to pick up comics and toys and video games. So this is one you may want to own, but it is an origin story, not a first appearance. Also, The Other History of the DC Universe number 3 from DC Black Label. This is the origin of Katana. This is not a first appearance issue. So Katana is not necessarily an A-list character. She's more of a B-list character. So use your best judgment with this particular book. So there you have it, the first appearances and honorable mentions for week ending April 2nd, 2021. Please drop us some comments in the comments section below. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. And as always, please remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you for joining us here at Certified Collectibles, and we'll see you again next time.